Subtraction up to 20. Ready, steady. Recite the poem. A cat that was fat, liked to subtract, liked making small things go away. One day she spied mice, she treated them nice. 3 of them joined cat to play. But then one was gone, and fat cat played on, playing with 2 little mice, until there was one, and cat was not done. Playing with the cat, the mouse had a prize. Then there were none. What had cat done? She had eaten the last little mouse. Nope! Fat lazy cat had not done that. She had brought them to play at her house.
Hi children, good morning. In the previous episodes we have discussed about how to write the numbers from 20, and also in the second chapter we have learned how to write the numbers from 20, and also we have discussed the addition of numbers up to 20. So in those additions we have learned different types of additions like horizontal addition and vertical addition, and also addition of 3 numbers, and also practice the additions or number line, and some word problems also practice. So now we are going to discuss the third chapter, that is subtraction up to 20. So children, so do you hear the poem? So how the poem is? Do you enjoy it? Yes, this poem has the inner meaning, that means it explains about the subtraction. So really it is very good poem, and do you enjoy it? Yes. Now coming to the lesson, so that is, look at the screen. Subtraction means to take away. Subtraction means to take away. Minus sign is used for subtraction. The symbol minus is read as minus. The number left over when you take away certain number from a group of numbers is called the difference. So children, what is subtraction? So subtraction means to take away. So if you take away a number from the given number, that is called subtraction. And if you take away the number from the given number, so we get some answer. That answer is called difference. Next, so how can we represent the subtraction? And what is the symbol for subtraction? So here you are observing a small line, that is a hyphen. So this is read as minus. So this hyphen is the symbol for minus, and whereas we have used a symbol in addition, and this is the symbol for subtraction. So a small line represents subtraction, and this small line can be read as minus. So minus means subtraction. So next, the number left over when you take away certain number from a group of numbers is called difference. So if you take away some number from the given number, so the remaining number is called difference. So whereas in additions, if we add any number to any number, we get answer, that is called sum. Whereas in subtraction, we call the answer as a difference. So in addition, we call the answer as a sum, whereas in subtraction, we call the answer as a difference. So let us see an example how to take away and how can we subtract the given number from a number. So look at an example here. In the picture you are observing some apples. So children, how many apples are there here? So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 apples given. Minus. So minus means take away. That means we have to subtract. How many apples are here? 1. So there are 4 apples and here is 1 apple. So minus means subtraction. That means we have to take away this 1 apple among these 4 apples. So minus means subtraction. So subtraction means we have to take away. How many apples we have to take away? Say how many apples are here? 1 apple. So we have to take away one apple from these 4 apples. So look at the second row. Here they have cross. That means we have strike off. So take away can be represented by crossing. That means by striking one apple. So we have to take away one apple from these 4 apples. That's why we have strike off one apple among the 4 apples. How many apples are left here? So 1, 2, 3. So if you take one apple from the 4 apples, how many apples are left here? So we have left 3 apples. So it can be represented in the number form like this. So 4 apples can be represented by number 4. Minus can be represented in the symbolic form, that is a small line. And this 1 apple can be represented in the form 1. So 4 minus 1. That means we have to take away 1 from 4. We have to subtract 1 from 4. So how many apples we have left? 3 apples. So the answer is 3. This 3 is called difference. So if we subtract 1 from 4, we have got 3. The difference of 4 and 1 is 3. So when we subtract 1 from 4, we get 3 as the difference. We write this as 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. We read this as 4 minus 1 equals 3. So children, do you understand it? Children, we have discussed about subtraction. So what is the meaning of subtraction? And what is the symbol used for this subtraction? And how to take away the given number from the given number. Now let us practice some examples for clear understanding about subtraction. So let us see the picture here. Count and write how many are there after subtraction. So children, so there are given 3 examples. Now we have to count the items given in each problem and we have to write in the box after subtraction. So see the first example here. So what are you observing? So there are given some fruits in the first example. So could you identify the name of the fruits? Yes, they are bananas. So how many bananas are there? So there are total 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total 5 bananas are there. So children, so we have to write 2 numbers here. So the first number represents the total number of objects given. And in the second box, we have to write the second number. So the second number represents how many objects are taken away. That means the number of objects taken away. That means how many objects are struck off among the given objects. So the first number represents the total number of bananas given. And in the subtraction, the second number represents how many numbers are taken away. That means how many objects are struck off. So we have to write that number in this box. Next, after take away, that means after strike off, how many there are left, we have to write in the answer box. So let us see how to write. So in the first box, how many bananas are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total how many bananas are there? 5 bananas. So write 5 in the first box. So 5 represents in the subtraction, the first number represents the total number of objects given. Next, what we have to write in the second box? So here we have to write the number which represents how many objects are taken away. That means how many objects are struck off. So let us see how many objects are struck off. How many bananas are struck off? So 1 banana is struck off. That means 1 banana is taken away from these 5 bananas. So write 5 in the second box. So 5 minus 1. That means 1 is taken away from 5. So how many bananas are left? So count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 bananas are left after subtraction. So write 4 in the box. So here the 4 is called difference. So this is the way how to subtract. So subtraction means taken away. The taken away can be represented by the strike off. So the strike off represents taken away. So in the subtraction, the first number gives the total number of bananas and the second number represents how many bananas are taken away and the answer represents the difference. So children, see the second example. So there are given some oranges. So how many oranges are there? So let us start count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total there are 6 oranges are given. So write 6 in the first box. So in every subtraction, the first number represents the total number of objects. That means here, how many oranges are there total? So total there are 6 oranges. So that's why write 6 in the first box. Next, what we have to write in the second box? So in the second box, we have to write the number. How many oranges are taken away? That means how many oranges are strike off. So let us count how many oranges are strike off. So here 1, 2. So 2 oranges are strike off. So write 2 in the second box. Next, after taken away, that means after strike off, how many oranges are left here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 4 oranges are left after subtraction. So write 4 in this box. So this 4 is called difference. So if you subtract 2 from the 6, so the answer is 4 and this answer 4 is called difference. So see the last example, that is third example. So there are given some fruits. How many fruits are there? So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are total 5 fruits are given. So write 5 in the first box. Next, what we have to write in the second box? So we have to write the number in the second box that represents how many fruits are taken away. That means how many fruits are strike off. So how many fruits are strike off here? Children, let us count. This is 1 and 2. So write 2 in the second box. So after taken away, that means after subtraction, how many fruits are left here? So let us count 1, 2, 3. So total 3 fruits are left after subtraction. So write 3 in this box. So this 3 is called answer, that is a difference. So the difference of 5 and 2 is 3. So children, do you understand this? Children,